And shalom. All praise the Yahweh Shem Shah. The blind to the Apostle JMS. My name is Amir Allah coming at you with another video. You know, brother were just talking. You know, brother made a statement and he said mirth in America is going, which is true. The mirth is going, man. With mirth is what? Joy, excitement. It's going. We in the summertime. Today's June 15th. Basically, we in summer now. You know, think of all of the events that transpired in America, like in sports, like we had the NBA Finals. That gym was doo-doo. It was trash. You know, people wasn't really excited by that. I remember back when I was young, I couldn't wait till the summertime came around. Because summertime, you had fun. Ain't the same way now. America's going down the drain. All of mirth in the society is gone. I got some scripture I want to go into. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24. This video not going to be long. Isaiah 24 and 8, it says, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth. A tabret is talking about an instrument. That mirth ceaseth, man. And that is example, that is the music. The music in the society is trash. In this present day and age, nobody can really sing without the help of a machine. Nobody can really play instruments either. And those that truly can sing and those that truly can play instruments, those that are actually talented, they don't really get the notoriety that you would expect talent like that to deserve. And the reason being is because we live in a society where the tabret ceases. The mirth cease. It stops. It ends. You know? Okay? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, in this society, everything is going down the drain. It says, the mirth of tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceases, so the noise of them that rejoice endeth. We're in the end of rejoicing in this society. Everything is dead. You know? People walking around, they ain't got no soul. They ain't got no spirit. You almost think it's a goddamn zombie apocalypse. The way the people walking down the goddamn street, man. They ain't got no spirit in them. It's like these people are just ripe for being exterminated, for being destroyed. It says, they shall not drink wine with the song. Right, they're not going to drink wine with the song. Like people who drink wine and listen to music, they party. All that is ceasing. All that is ending in this society. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink. So those that seek to drink strong drink, to drink away the pain, or that seek to drink strong drink so they can get drunk or whatever and have some fun, to loosen up a bit, that strong drink will be bitter unto them, man. It's gonna be like a sour taste in their mouth, so to speak. Figuratively speaking, in other words, it's gonna be to no benefit. The city of confusion is broken down. What's the city of confusion? America, which is Babylon the Great. Which word Babylon comes from the Hebrew word babab, which means confusion. And recently you got this whole gay pride thing going on. You know? What do you mean gay pride, man? What's your damn mind? Most does not condone homosexuality. But here in America it does. And that's one of the many reasons why America is known as Babylon the Great. Not only that, them putting women equal to men or over men. Men making themselves subservient to women. You know? You got transsexuals running around. Which is complete and utter madness. Okay? The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is crying for wine in the streets. Which is what? Knowledge. There's a crowd that going on in the streets. Okay? All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. So all of the joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. And one of the reasons why the joy is darkened, because now you got this whole thing going on with Trump, talking about the denuclearization of North Korea. They want North Korea to denuclearize. They want North Korea to have nuclear capability, you expect America and its allies to have nuclear capability. That's another example why the mirth of the land is gone. Because what few people are actually in the know that America is going down, knowing that we're in serious times. The very few, even those Edomites down there in the Bible Belt, like down there in Tennessee and them different regions in the South, even some of them know that America is on its way out of there. They don't know that they're Edomites, even though you got some Israelites amongst them too. But some of them, well, not some of them, they don't know that the ones that are Israelites or Edomites, they have no clue. They don't even have an idea. This place is going down, man. And guess what? And we can't wait. America couldn't go down too fast for us. You know? And another scripture. This is the book of Job. I'm going to get Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed on the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short? Like Nimrod, for example. Nimrod was around during the beginning. Nimrod was a mighty hunter. He was a mighty man. Okay, he was a Hamite, but he was mighty. And he had his kingdom, the kingdom of Babylon. And Nimrod fell. So it says, the triumphing of the wicked is short. In other words, the rulership of the wicked, their victory, is going to be short. And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. The joy of the hypocrite is only for a moment. Because the hypocrite is not going to reign continually. There's a scripture in the book of Proverbs, see if I can find it. I'm not Proverbs, I'm sorry, in the book of Job. I haven't read it in a while. See if I can find it. It says, can't find it. Maybe it's 34. Well, it's a scripture in the book of Job that says, that the hypocrite reign not, lest the people be ensnared. Can't find it, but I found something else. This is Job 34. Let me go back to where I was at before. This is Job 20 and 6. Though his action, let me read Job 25 again. That the triumphing of the wicked is short. Like Esau. That's the wicked. Just to be more specific, that's really the wicked. Even though other nations are wicked too. Their triumphing is short. Their victory is only short. Why is the victory going to be short? Because when we get the victory over Satan, when we get the victory over the beast and his mark, our triumphing or our victory is going to be continual for all eternity. The scriptures tell us in the book of Isaiah we're going to be in eternal excellency, right? So the triumphing of the wicked is short. Okay, Esau's been on the tear since the 1400s. When they came up with the Renaissance and Columbus came to the side of the world, which that's what, the 15th century? That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And the joy of the hypocrite is only for a moment, only for a short period of time. Because Esau is about to go down. Now you got Vladimir Putin talking about World War III will bring about the end of civilization. Because basically Vladimir Putin, I believe it's in Russia, he does a yearly, an annual phone-in. He allows the people to call in and ask him various questions, and he answers the questions that they ask. And Vladimir Putin made a statement saying that World War III will bring about the end of civilization. And he even quoted Albert Einstein when Albert Einstein said, World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Meaning what? I believe Einstein said, I don't know what weapons World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. In other words, World War III, the technology in which war will be fought in World War III, the technology will be so advanced, so destructive, so lethal, that it will bring about the end of civilization as we know it. And if any war was to occur after that time period, then that war will be fought with sticks and stones. Why? Very simple. because the destruction of civilization, as we know it, as you know it, I should say, is going to turn the world back into a primitive state. Think about that. Missiles hitting, destroying buildings, destroying everything that you see in this camera right now, as signs of modern civilization, as signs of an advanced civilization. Missiles are going to go and destroy all of this. And if there was a war before it sticks and stones. Why? Because technology, as you know it, would be wiped away with the thermonuclear missiles. And he said that. And he spoke about mutually assured destruction, which mutually assured destruction is a military strategic doctrine. Whereas if you have two forces on opposing sides, two forces on opposing sides both use nuclear weapons to its fullest capability, it'll bring about the annihilation of the offender and the defender. It'll bring about the annihilation of both parts. That's what the idea of mutual assured destruction was, to keep nations at peace with one another, to prevent them from going to war with one another. Because if you have various nations with thermonuclear capability, that should make those nations want to bring about peace as opposed to war. Because war would bring about a mutual destruction of both groups. So at that, we'll close. All brothers learn something. All praise to Habashim Hashab, Bashim Kakodash, and I'm going to say Shalom.